Two veteran squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ball in at the one spot. And Ball throws it down.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Westbrook outside. Leonard outside. From deep. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. George drives in, and the jam by George.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of this game.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time, and then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, powerful owner, and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league. So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
To the middle. Outside for Harden. George outside. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Zubac. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Westbrook can't hit. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Ball. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Harden against LaVine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
George scanning the floor. To the inside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's the man you want running into the pick and roll. It's Paul George at the helm. He's got the ball and makes a great play.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Here's Williams. Defended by Harden. Leonard outside. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you just love to see that kind of effort out of Harden.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Westbrook with it. Leonard with a screen on ball. Out to Leonard. 1:43 left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 6. George drives in. And George with the jam.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Williams a screen on Westbrook. Ball with it. Harden picks him up. Westbrook against Williams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. On the wing, Harden. Back to Leonard. There's a screen. Drops in the 3.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach. Affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Harden to the paint. Kicks it to George. No good with the triple. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
George passes to Harden. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one drops for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Free throw off the mark from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
The 3 from DeRozan. Leonard pulls down the board. Westbrook against Levine. Leonard for 3. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 6.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook can't hit. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Ball no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Harden, the pass to George. Over DeRozan. And that one's long. So it's Chicago now. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Harden surveying the D. Here he goes. Pass to Zubac. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Levine, wide open. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Williams from long range. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard, and stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And one of the game's better athletes, DeRozan puts a lot of pressure on your transition defense.
Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Levine, and it's Harden penetrating, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 8 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Williams' shot is good.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Leonard against Williams. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Harden drawing the double team. Pass to George. Zubac with it. Leonard with the ball. Williams defending. Leonard passes to Zubac. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Clippers making a change here. Tice has checked in. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws. And the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
George against DeRozan. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Westbrook. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
You know, we don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
George outside. Tice outside. Driving to the basket. Vucevic with some nice D.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
George against DeRozan. Tice sets a screen. Fires it. Ball with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before, but the truth is he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books, 1/2 to go. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year. Do you feel like it's their last shot?
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tucker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Timeout called, the Bulls. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Tice is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann comes in for George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. White finds Drummond. Back to White. The three ball. And Tucker pulls it down. The Clippers trail. Craig with a steal. Down low. Here's the break. Caruso outside. And the layup falls. Caruso's got his first points of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Caruso penetrating. The three from Craig. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Caruso outside. Counted from distance. Caruso's got 5.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Highland against White. And Highland. Here we go. That one no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Tice sets a screen. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Caruso outside. Here's Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sometimes you forget about the athleticism that Drummond brings to the court because of his size, but he has it.
And he sinks the second. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Fires from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Craig against Tucker. And it's Tice missing. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. White, the pass to Drummond. The 3 from Craig. Pass to White. Here's Craig. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Tice, a screen on Caruso. Powell passes to Tice. Tipped! Outside White. Here's Craig. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Highland misses. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Drummond passes to Caruso. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
Outside Highland. Outside Tucker. There's Tice with a three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
To talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at point guard. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Levine. Leonard for 3. Kept alive.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
George passes to Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
George with it. Guarded now by Williams. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Westbrook against Ball. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. George, a screen on Levine. Harden, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
It's hard to read Paul George ahead of time. You don't want to give him any clues as to what you want to do defensively, and he operates so well in the pick and roll.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Tucker's checked in for the Clippers. George hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lets a floater go. And Ball gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 14.
So many young guards come into the league without a floater. And after a couple of seasons, you realize how effective it can be. Lonzo showing it there.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Tucker with a screen on Levine. Outside Tucker. Leonard outside. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Vucevic in the post. He's against Tucker. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And it's Ball off the drive. The three from DeRozan. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They lead by 14. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Westbrook against Ball. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. On defense, the Bulls. They lead by 14. Westbrook, the pass to Harden.
A top-notch athlete with great size for a 2. Levine's defense is something that can get overlooked.
The three from Ball. On target from range.
Three-pointer.
And the Bulls lead by 17.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to DeRozan. The three. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Leonard for three. Doesn't go for him. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
NBA on 2K Sports. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. And it's Russell in at the point guard. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Reeves. Dishes to LeBron. And the rejection by Zubac. Russell against Harden. There's the pass to Tucker. Outside, George. Tucker a screen. And George kicks to Zubac. Off target from outside. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Reeves. For three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. Zubac finds George. Back to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. And stolen by James. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
High post, Davis. To the paint. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Back to Zubac. Passes it to Tucker. George looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Davis throws it down hard.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
On the wing, George. Back to Tucker. Knocks it loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now here's James. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got his second bucket.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's LeBron. Still scoreless. Russell passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Screen by Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard against LeBron. Outside Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's George. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Boy, that's a hard shot even from that range. George had to get that one off against tough defense.
Russell with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. In the corner, George with it. George double team. In the corner, Harden. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Lakers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Vanderbilt kicks to Davis. Here's Reeves. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing. And Leonard.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game, but they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Time now to turn. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
...at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Leonard dishes to George. There's the triple. The rebound by the Lakers.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
James Harden assists.
LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Screen by James. From past the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 7. The pass to Tucker. Harden against Vanderbilt. Harden kicks it to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Here's Zubac. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And George gets it to go.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Al Russell. Scoreless thus far. Over to the left wing. Vanderbilt finds James. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
George with a screen on Russell. Harden the pass to George. Into the lane. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Here's Russell with the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's Leonard. Wide open look here for Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Zubac has got 6 in the quarter.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Stolen by Harden. Outside Leonard from deep three-point land. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Clippers trail by 7. And George kicks to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Harden with a screen on Russell. The 3 from George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Davis sets a screen. And a deep 3 from Russell. And finished off by Davis.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And the jam by Harden.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
James with the bucket.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Zubac, a screen on Russell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. No good from Zubac.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Here's Highland. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And that's Russell. I mean, has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive athletes.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Prince. Reddish out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Hachimura in at the 4. Clippers trail by 10. He takes it in. Pass to man. Tucker a screen. Down low. Highland passes to Tice. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one goes on Wood. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Reddish finds Wood. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Reddish the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Highland, defended by Vincent. With the drive. A floater. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Wood passes to Vincent. Back to Wood. It's rebounded by Tice.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And throw it down, Kawhi. Well, that was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, DA. Thank you. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. He's defended by Highland. Clock at 6. Wood a screen on Powell. Pass to Wood. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Clippers ball.
Clippers trail by 4. 1:12 left in the third quarter.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Leonard with the bucket.
Ball getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Reddish with the screen for Prince. From the arc. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Prince with a screen on Leonard. Wood finds Hachimura. Now Vincent over in the corner, Reddish. Vincent the pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to man. Floats one. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
Leonard sets a screen for George. The shake. The pass to Tice. Leonard with a screen on Vanderbilt. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Here's Zubats. Outside for George. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Russell in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis in the corner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's James. Pass to Reeves. And he drives in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here's Harden for 3. Lakers leading by 3. Reeves the pass to James. Nice move. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for your Clippers, James Harden.
Harden hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Screen by James. The drive by Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
They opened the gates and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Takes it inside. Yep, it counts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Leonard with the screen on Russell. It's Harden with the drive. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. Back to Zubats. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron passes to Russell. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harden. Passes to Reeves. To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Out to Russell. And Vanderbilt now top of the key. No one near James as he lets it go. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And they've kept the defense on its heels, getting whatever they want offensively.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
59 seconds left in the fourth. Reeves gets the bucket.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Lakers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
Yeah, he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Harden against Russell. Here's the three, and James Harden with the three.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Davis with a screen on George. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Tucker. And stolen by Russell. Can't get it to fall. And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
To finish the week strong. Friday. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And the Lakers starting five. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's James in at the three. Now here's Russell. On the wing, Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Zero hesitation from AD. Trusting his jumper.
There's Ball with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Ball's got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to James. Inside. Here's Davis. Good on the bucket.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
Well, Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
The kick out to Williams. DeRozan looks it over. Williams, a screen on James. It's DeRozan with a drive.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Williams with the screen to the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. There's Ball with a three. Pass to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
And so Ball nails both of them. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
And that one drops for him. Davis has got 6 points.
Taking what the D gives him, AD just keeping things simple on offense.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A little undersized at the four, but he can get off the ground.
From deep three-point land. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The Lakers call timeout. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Left side, Levine. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. .149 left to play in the first.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
It's Reeves with the drive. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis!
entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
Williams' shot is good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Vanderbilt, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Now here's Vucevic. Yet to see a basket. DeRozan right side. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Out to James. Jacks up a three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
The defense has to get up on LeBron from deep. He's a threat from there.
Here's Levine for three. James with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And both free throws good for Russell.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Out to James.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
That free throw good from James. Good on the second one.
3 shots.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt are the 3 and 4. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. With Anthony Davis, the question has never been about ability. It's about availability.
You're so right, B.A. He's got all the talent in the world. We've seen him put together dominant stretches of play, but too often it's interrupted by injury.
And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Even while being fouled, Nikola Vucevic stays strong, enduring the contact and winning the N1 chance.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt, and stolen by Williams. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Vanderbilt. Williams with the screen. Pass to ball. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Vucevic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers trail. Here's James. Williams defending. And slam dunk by James.
Not much is better than a LeBron James flush. Woo!
Ball with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Oh, deflected. Levine with a steal. Takes the three. And again, Chicago, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Davis from long range. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has got 11 points.
Definitely not one of AD's go-to shots, but he had it dialed in this time.
And the shot's good.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
James, a screen on ball. James, outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And Levine. Oh, Zach Levine takes flight.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Davis with a screen on DeRozan. And there's James from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Russell. Ball passes to Vucevic. Rejected by James.
Over LeBron. No, no, no. Going to have to try something different next time.
Ball against Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on DeRozan. Vanderbilt inside, working on Williams.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Davis. Back to Reeves. 1:11 left in the second. James, a good look. Cash money on the open jump shot. James has got 12 points in the game.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
To the middle. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Russell. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Picked by Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Davis with the block.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
Vanderbilt. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Alex Caruso. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Terry in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Caruso with the bucket.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city. To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Pass to White. Here's Terry. Drummond inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Here's Reddish. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Caruso outside. That one's good for two.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Wood, a screen on White. Wood outside. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Caruso, and he jams it home with authority.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
At 6'10", dunking is effortless for Wood, especially when he's given this type of positioning.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Terry. Outside Craig. Drummond inside. Guarded by Wood. And he makes it on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Wood with the screen. And Reddish, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
They set the screen. Here's White. That one is off. Nice D from Reddish. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Hachimura outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Prince. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And it's Chicago with a board.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Prince against Craig. Caruso up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Pass to Prince. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Caruso outside. Here's Terry. Oh, powered down with both hands.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Wood. Pass to Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense, force them to close off the lane.
The three from Craig. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 1.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Bulls up 1. And don't go away. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. He puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. LeBron and Vanderbilt are the 3 and 4. And it's Davis in at the 5, down low.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Down low. Here's Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Caruso. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Russell to pass to James. Inside. Davis finds James. And slam dunk by James.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Here's Levine for 3. And Zach Levine from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
James, left side. Can't get it to fall. Chicago's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Right side, Levine. Clock at 6. Levine attacking. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Terrific dribble move by Zach Levine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Russell to pass to James. Davis from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan with the ball. Russell covering. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago.
Second personal foul. Coming onto the floor
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. James passes to Davis. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Ball finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Russell. Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Outside Russell. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're... And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Ball looks over the floor. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Russell.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls. Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Reeves, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
On the wing, Levine. And it's blocked by Davis. Second chance shot. Davis for the rebound. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Over Drummond. Davis misses. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James. First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
There's a humbleness to DeRozan's game that's hard not to love. He knows what he does well and just zeroes in on being the best.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And Davis slams it home.
This just in, AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Anthony Davis.
That's good from DeRozan. Here's Reeves. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Lakers have possession. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
This one belongs to Chicago. A clean win.
Here's Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And it's Chicago to start out. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. The shot by Williams, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Bean passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building. And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Count the basket.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Inside, here's Zubac. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. LaVine, a screen on Hart. Kick out to LaVine. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Out left to the wing. Now here's Tucker. DeRozan defending. Leonard the pass to Zubac. And no good that time. AT that time from Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Harden finds Zubac. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
LaVine, a screen on Hart. Ball, the pass to LaVine. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Here's Leonard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's LaVine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of LaVine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Harden. And there's the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Williams finds Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harden against Williams. Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
DeRozan a screen on Harden. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Outside Williams. Pass to Ball. Back to Williams. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Tucker with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Tucker a screen. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Harden against Ball. Williams passes the ball. Stolen by Harden. A deep three from Leonard. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance for Ivica Zubac. He's been the story for Los. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. No good from Zubac.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. To the middle. And the rejection by Zubac. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The throw good, Paul George. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron. And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Harden against Ball. Harden draws the double. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Chicago grabs the miss. And DeRozan. Here we go. Williams dishes to Levine. Driving to the basket. Off on the layup. Clippers leading by 7. From deep, George. It's not going to go for him. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way. And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one is off.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Harden scanning the floor.
2 minutes.
Down low, Zubats. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Passes it to Ball. Vucevic a screen on Harden. Here's Ball, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Tucker a screen. Over in the corner, Zubats. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Vucevic. High post try. Kick out to Levine. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Ball against Harden. Tucker a screen. Harden the pass to Zubats. Now here's Tucker. Zubats with it. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Tucker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubats. Mann comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for George. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. The pass to Vucevic. And here is Williams. Back to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. This one for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You've got to like what Ivica Zubats has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
You've got Terry, Alex Caruso out there with White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Craig in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Drummond finds Caruso. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Daniel Tice is checked in for P.J. Tucker.
Daniel Tice.
A wide open look here for Craig. Another 3 for Chicago.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Shooting for the Clippers.
Plumlee hits them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the inside. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
White the pass to Craig. Rejected. Powell against Terry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Chicago. They lead by 1. Tice kicks to Powell. Tice sets a screen for Powell. The wide open look for Plumlee. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Tice against White. Craig sets a screen. White the pass to Craig. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Highland against White. Takes it inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Great open look there. Mann's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Caruso, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Now Highland. Hasn't made one yet. Plumlee the pass to Highland. Driving inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Plumlee. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. The Bulls leading by 3. White finds Caruso. Drummond with a screen on Powell. A wide open look here for Caruso. Buries it from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Powell the pass to Plumlee, and the layup's good off the glass. Plumlee's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. To the paint. And it's Drummond missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Caruso against Powell. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Clippers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Mann. George is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's James Harden in for Highland. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. The dish to Leonard. the dunk.
Oh, the power from Leonard on full display there.
That shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
The ball. The time is here.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so here is Chicago. It's a 1-point game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1. Leonard against Levine. George with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. George is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Levine, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And listen to him. Once Levine gets a lane, he's going to charge. Earning the foul in the process, just a beautiful thing.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Ball. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Ball against Zubac. Ball no good. The Clippers trail. Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Just devastating. George making it look easy with that move.
The 3, Levine knocks down the 3 ball. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
George passes to Tice. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Tice has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
For 3, Levine, and the Bulls another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Tice, that shot misses. Great D that time for Vucevic. Levine against George. Levine kicks to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there, George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And it's Ball penetrating. 5 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Williams. Out to DeRozan. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Second team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Clippers trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
George with the ball. Outside Leonard. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Tucker can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 4. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. 4 on the clock. And that'll be 2 for the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 4. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. With an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Lonzo Ball. The Clippers also changing it up. Ivica Zubac has checked in for P.J. Tucker. Man subbed in for Daniel Tice.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
George passes to Zubac. The layup missed.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Harden against Caruso. Williams a screen on Hart. Here's Caruso. And with the rebound. And the Clippers have possession. Passes it to Zubac. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Caruso. Trying to get something going. Nails the triple.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
And here's Leonard from 3. So the Bulls win it. It was up for grabs right until... Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
got some NBA action. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's Reeves to the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt from downtown. It's rebounded by Zubats. On offense, here are the Clippers. And it's Harden penetrating, and the bucket is good.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
To the inside, Zubats. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The drive by Harden. Misses the layup.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Here's Reeves. Up top, Davis. Outside for Russell. Out to the right wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Leonard pulls down the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside for Harden. Here's the pick. On the take. And Davis with the block. Here we go. And there's James from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
George passes to Westbrook. Back to George. Now Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Zubats. Shoots over Davis. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubats does just that.
You know, since the Lakers moved to LA in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in LA, and the city loves basketball.
Harden surveying the D. And there's the screen.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Reeves. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. Here's Harden. Pass to Zubats. Outside for Harden. Back to Leonard. Here's Zubats. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Here's Reeves. James outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. Pass to Zubac. For three. Harden misses. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside Davis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Can they get it? Nice shot by George.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. George with a steal. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Harden. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the center position. The Lakers in the lead. Vanderbilt, a screen on Westbrook. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. Pure from three-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook outside. George, a screen on Russell. Westbrook, the pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Davis. Inside, Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
It takes discipline to stay down on the pump fake, and D'Angelo Russell enjoys using it to get that defender committed.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me. Leonard passes to Zubac.
And it's blocked by Davis. And it's It's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Sinks the tray.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Davis. Back to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Harden. It's Reeves with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reeves has got 11.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Zubac, screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. The ball's knocked loose. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And they pick up 2. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
The slashing ability of Russell Westbrook is undeniable. Good luck keeping between him and the basket.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Russell, the pass to Reeves. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
Free throw is good from Russell. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Clippers trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Highland. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Highland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Reeves. 14 points for him. Screen by James. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be right back after this word. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 6. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Prince is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Highland. Counted for Vincent.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Plumlee. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Highland. Vincent passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
That's just a tremendous screen and roll. For Christian Wood, get off the screen early and get to the cup.
Outside, Highland. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Highland's got 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Reddish driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Man, and he makes it.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
To the paint. Ball stolen. Hachimura with the ball. Picked up by Powell.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Oh, swiped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Count it for Vincent. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Prince. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Prince has got his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Will it go? Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Hachimura. Back to Vincent. Over Highland. Vincent can't hit.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Plumlee. And he banks in the layup. Plumlee's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Three-pointer. Reddish misses. The Clippers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Reddish passes to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Back to Reddish. Zubac with the steal. Here's Highland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And so Highland nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Russell deciding where to go with it. James, left side. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Classic move by LeBron James.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Nice shot by Harden.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Vanderbilt with it. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
It was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter. Good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers ahead, up by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Bones Highland out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. Highland finds Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Outside for Davis. Davis with a screen on Harden. Back to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
On the wing, Reeves. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Shot on the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Left side, Harden. Zubats, screen. Down low. Back to Harden. Out to Leonard. Clock at 4. Here's George. And it's blocked by Davis. James, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Outside for Russell. To the inside. Vanderbilt. Nice work defensively by Highland.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for the Clippers.
And Leonard drops them both.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Here's Reeves. Russell, the pass to Reeves. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. And here's Zubats. It's George on the wing. Zubats, screen. George passes to Zubats. Oh, and the dunk by George!
You know, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Reeves has got 19 points.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And Harden with the slam.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
George with it. Russell covering. Back to George. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Davis hits.
When Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Zubac passes to Leonard. Davis for the rebound. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubac.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Harden. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Off the inbound, and Harden with the slam.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
In your front. Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. but nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. Vanderbilt a screen on Levine. And that one drops for him.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Levine. A rebound by the Lakers. Russell with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Vanderbilt with the screen. To the wing right side. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Levine kicks the ball. And again, Chicago, no good. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Lakers working the ball around now. Vanderbilt finds James. Vanderbilt a screen on Levine. James, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. DeRozan surveying the D. Inside, Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Reeves, guarded by Levine. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Kicks it to Davis. James against DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Russell inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king. You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
The drive by Russell. Vucevic with the ball. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Davis against Ball. Outside, Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Levine. The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, wow. And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. And it's Davis at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And a wide open look for James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls trail by 9. Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
First team foul.
Reeves the pass to James. LeBron slashes inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of the body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
Ball with the bucket.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Davis with a screen on Ball. Russell finds Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Ball against Davis. The kick out to Ball. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 13. Outside Russell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Russell passes to Reeves. Levine against James. To the paint. And the dunk by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Russell, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 15-point game. Here's Williams. Shooting foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Williams. Fires for three. Vanderbilt misses. Bulls trail by 15. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Outside for Davis. Puts up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Torrey Craig is out there with Terry. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the one spot.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Caruso kicks to Drummond. Drummond the screen. White goes in, and Drummond throws it down. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Caruso looking for an opening. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Here's Reddish. Over in the corner, Wood bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Wood buries him. A good shooter off the catch.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the middle. Here's Drummond, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
There's really not much else you can do against Drummond, right? He's skilled at looking past defenders to get to the finish.
Here's Vincent, light covering, with the drive, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Caruso. Terry against Prince. Terry the pass to Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right side, Terry. And that one is off. Good D by Wood. Lakers leading by 14. Prince looking around. Wood with the screen for Prince. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Andre Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Wood. Lays it up off the glass. Wood's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Good on the 3-point shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Reddish. Defense right on him. Wood against Drummond. Reddish. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under
the wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Into the lane. Caruso finds Drummond. And he uses the glass on the lane. Drummond's got 8.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Here's Vincent. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Hachimura. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And So it's the Los Angeles Lakers, 13 points up at the end of the period. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And he drives in. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Outside for Davis from downtown. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
LeBron dishes to Davis. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. James looking around. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Lakers leading by 14. Here's Reeves. Driving in. Out to Russell. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he's good on the 3 ball. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you have 2 things working there. Good awareness by Levine on the pick. Then the quick decision to throw it ahead.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. For 3, Levine. Here's Vucevic. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Down low. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
To the paint. It's tipped. Vanderbilt kicks to James. Lakers passing it around. Russell from long range. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 13. Outside, Levine. Russell against DeRozan. Davis has the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I would say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And it's Davis missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 13. Count that one.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Screen by James. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Russell. To the inside. James finds Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall. Now Levine. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
That free throw, no good.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Well, he got the important ones to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Levine. And Davis sends it back. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one. It's all right, David. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.